Hey guys, I just wanted to show you guys I'm like laying on one side of the bed and I look over here and this is what I see. Now, this is art at its best. I love freaking reborns. Oh my gosh, I'm so addicted. Are you addicted? We're addicted. We're all addicts. Reborn addicts. This baby looks so real. I mean, this doll looks so real. Like, wait a minute. Let me turn the TV down. He looks so real in here. Like, I don't care for perfection. I care for realism. And I know that sounds crazy. A lot of collectors don't really get it. It took me a while to really get it. But a lot of times we're looking for perfect pretty dolls. I look for perfect babies in a doll. And what I mean about that, I can go through each one of my reborns, each one of them, and I can find something wrong that the artist did that I either don't like, don't care for, or they just absolutely just, it wasn't perfect the way they did it. But what I do like is when I can look at them and they look so real, so I think that they're just possibly might move. Yeah. People don't like to hear me go on and on and on and on about my babies, my reborns, my dolls. And nobody wants to hear all that. They're like, hey, you think your collection is all that? You think this, you think that. I don't think that. I think I like what I like. I think I've taken my time to pick out what I like. I think I've gotten to know and find what I like through trial and error. I think, hold on, I gotta pause my bowl in a beautiful. I think that out of 30 something odd babies, I've sold about 15, 20. I think that I eventually learned that, you know what? I like this, I like that, I don't like this, I don't like that. And you know what? Somebody else can come and look at my babies and be like, I don't like her babies. I don't really care. But what I do want to tell everybody, and I'm being silly right now, is that when I do my videos and I talk about my babies and I talk about how I like this and how I like that and all the different things, and I praise the artists and stuff like that, I'm not doing it in a bragging manner. I'm just kind of like excited. And also, a lot of times I'm telling you guys this stuff because, oh my gosh, I have went through some dolls. And it's taken me a long time. And it's like, with each one of them, I try to get more realism and more realism and more realism in them. So, but what I also learned too is that as I continue to grow my collection and start feeling myself in my collection, I became to be greedy. I want more and more each time. I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, here I was forever in a day, always dreamed of ever getting a Claire baby. So I get my Claire baby and I love her to pieces. But now guess what? Here I am wanting more. I just keep wanting to keep escalating and wanting more. So now, I want the next best thing. It's always like, and it goes back to a while back when I responded to a video when something becomes unhealthy. To a certain extent, that lady or girl or whatever, whoever it was, really did make some valid points. And I'm thinking to myself that I talk about artists being greedy and, letting greed take over them and how much they charge us for these babies and that they're getting higher and higher. But you know what? I got to start reflecting my own self. And I'm telling you guys, I have become greedy in this hobby. Just because I can, a lot of times, and I'm not bragging or nothing like that, because trust me, I'm sacrificing something to get something. I'm usually selling a baby to get another baby. But just because I see a way to do it, I'm constantly wanting the next thing. I will probably always be a dog collector. And I'm not going to say that I'm going to stop collecting. But what I do need to realize, I need to stop and appreciate what I do have. And just enjoy it for a moment and just not stress myself out trying to get to the next thing. Always trying to get to the next thing. I think that is unhealthy when you're constantly trying to get the next thing. Just constant. It's like boom, 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 boom. You just gotta get it, Soon as a new sculpt come out, oh, I got it. Baby Serenity came out, oh, she got my name. I gotta get that. It's like, it's too much. And before you know it, like, I gotta sell this, I gotta sell that. And now I'm down to the point of where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna let go of some of my favorite babies to get the next best thing. It's not right. So this is my confession to my subscribers and everybody that come across this. Don't get caught up in the hype, because it will drain you. And take time to enjoy your collection, no matter how fancy it is, how real they look. I actually started collecting. I actually even went back and started collecting babies that wasn't so expensive. Maybe they wasn't as realistic, but I realized then that you can actually love and enjoy even them. You don't have to have all this. Let me tell you, I'm so addicted to dolls. I watched Silicone Baby video where her daughter got an Ashton Drake baby. I like that baby so much. I was like, I should go get me an Ashton Drake baby. I'm like, oh my gosh, I just want everything when I see it. That's too much. Doing too much. But I do, and that's what I like people. Gail Grady talked about that, about people looking down on people that have Ashton Drakes or other type dolls that don't have reborns. You don't know what those people's circumstances are. You don't know what they can afford. If they love their babies, we should love them too. I mean, I could take a baby out of Walmart now that I, do all this dressing with these, and I could take a baby out of Walmart and dress it up and make it look good. Or, kinda. I mean, it ain't gonna look like a reborn, but I mean, still. So I guess this video kind of just jumped all over the place. My initial reaction, as you can see, when I came on, it was jokey joke. I was being silly because I'm looking over at this baby and I'm like, dang, he looks real. Let me record this. And then I'm just kind of going into all this. But I really want to say to the community, because people that's new that come into the community, they see us and they're like, they like it at first, and then when they see all the bad, they're like, they want to get out of it. And they see all of us going crazy, and a lot of us are competing against the next person, trying to one up this person and that person. And they don't want part of our community anymore, because it's not what it was when I first came into it. And I'm going to be honest, I don't want to be in this community sometimes the way it is. I've actually been really, thinking like, okay, how do I get where I enjoy the part that I enjoy and take away the part that I don't enjoy? And then I'm so vocal and so opinionated, and I'm kind of protective over my friends and stuff, and I'll find myself commenting on stuff, but I'm like, you know what? I gotta find a way to pull back a little bit, because this community has gotten so cutthroat, so many scammers, so many dishonest people, good people slandering, bad people slandering good people, good people being taken advantage of. It's just like, it's just so much now. I mean, this is supposed to be like a hobby, like fun. You're supposed to come here, relax, zap out of the real world and just go into, that's why we role play and go into La La Land and pretend. Now it's like, it's not like that no more. It's like a sport. It's like cutthroat. It's like backstabbing, manipulating, con games, playing up to people to be their friend to get what you want, playing up to the artists, using the collectors, using the artists, scamming, lying, stealing. It's becoming too much. And I just wish that we could get back to the way we were. I just really wish. I mean, when I first came here, I was like, oh my God, like there's so many loving people in this community. Now it's like, gosh, it's a few good people in the community still. I mean, before it was like, oh, it's just a few bad people. Now it's like, it's just a few good people. It's like the bad is overtaking the good. I don't know what we can do to get our community back. I really don't. I think, I don't know. But I said that I've made myself a promise that I'm going to slow down in my collecting and just pull back a little bit and just kind of enjoy another way. Maybe I won't do so many videos where I like talk, but I like talking to you guys. I like telling my views and my thoughts and my opinion. I mean, I have a couple people that don't want to hear what I got to say. I mean, they have the right, and they can just not like the video or not look at the video. But then it's kind of like, am I really like asking for the drama when I do these type videos? Or maybe I should just do outfit of the days and changing videos and feeding videos and not be so active in that way in the community. And I think that's what I want to do. I think I'm going to step back. And once my baby is done and gets done and I'm done with my transaction, I think I'm going to probably like shut down my Facebook, or at least not be on it all day, every day or something. Probably shut it down. I don't know. But I think I'm just going to do videos and try to keep it basic. I don't know. But I just feel like when I started my channel, it was based off of a lot of people started watching my channel because of my conversations and stuff like that. Anyway, I can't go over 14 minutes because it takes too long for this video to upload if I do that. So I'm at 13 minutes and 8 seconds. So just really fast, guys. I don't know what we can do to pull our community together. How can we separate the good from the bad? How can we, tell who's a scammer, who's not? How can we, just be careful in everything? I don't know how we can get back to the loving and the kind community that we was, but I surely miss it. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed watching my little fat little chunky bunky baby. He's Jamal Lyons. You guys know he's my empire baby. So see you guys later. Bye bye.